Hey girlies, good morning. I figured I'd go ahead and make a little quick short while my son is getting a haircut. I'm going to go ahead and go through some of the books that I read during the month of January. I used to be a book girly when I was a little kid. And once I got married, started having kids, I really just had no time for myself to even like do any reading. So now that my kids are older, I started back reading about a year ago. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the books that I read and just rate them for the month of January of 2025. So the first book I read was Credence by Penelope Douglas. That was spicy as heck. I don't think I've ever read a book more spicy than Credence. It was very good. 5 stars. Absolutely. One of the main characters was completely unhinged. Caleb, oh my God. Very unhinged. I don't even know how to describe him other than to say he's unhinged. The second book I read, and when I say read, I really didn't read them. I listened to them. I am more of an audiobook girl because I do work a lot. I do have a full-size family. And I'm doing a lot of cooking, laundry, and all that. So I do need audiobooks and podcasts. So all of these were read off of Audible. I do have an Audible account. I pay $14.99 for it. And I do get 1 credit a month. And I also use Libby, which is a free app through the library. So some of these books I also read on Libby by borrowing from the library, my local library. Second book I read was Tina Jones. That was a book that my sister suggested. My sister and I, we have like an unofficial book club. It's just she and I. And we just like read books together and then discuss them afterwards. So that was a book that she recommended. It was read by Rhea, the comedian, and it was really funny. I gave it 3 stars though, because it's not something that I usually read, and I'm not usually like super into comedies, but it was funny. Third book I read was Hookshot by Kennedy Ryan. I gave it 4 stars. My favorite book out of that series, it's a 3-part series, was Longshot. Longshot was amazing. Best book I've read by Kennedy Ryan by far. Loved it. The second book was Blockshot, which I really did not like. I actually DNF'd it. And the third book is Hookshot. I thought it was pretty good. I gave it like 3.5 stars. Sterling and Twisted are books 1 and 2 in the Mage series. Those are books that my sister picked. Also, not a genre that I usually read. It was paranormal fantasy. The other books were Only for the Week by Natasha Bishop, Neighbor Favor by Christina Forrest, and A Twisted Love, book 1 by Anna Wang. All of those 5 stars, hands down. Absolutely loved Only for the Week. All right, bye girls.